When are you gonna realize that nobody cares? When are you gonna realize that you're living for everybody else, but nobody really cares? They don't care. They never cared. You so worried about them and how many people viewing your story, and you at an Italian restaurant and you want them to see the name. It's Corbruno per pizza el pizza. They don't care. They never cared. And that's something that you have to understand, bro. We so focused on, oh my God, we can't approach that girl because there's the next person that's watching and they're going to think that I just got rejected and I did just get rejected. So who cares? They don't even know. You don't even know their name. You know how many people you walk past and their name is David and you don't even know their name? You don't even know that their name is David. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm trying to tell you. You don't know people. For all I know, y'all could be AI. Some of these human beings out here, bro, and this is the thing, I don't be knowing who. Because I believe that some human beings are literally NPCs, bro. Like, what do you do? Why are you here? Do you have a family? Again, that's obviously my way of thinking because in our lives, we're the main character. Tylil has main character syndrome. Okay, cool. We all do. So let's not act like, yeah, he may really have it. You know what I'm saying? He really may be diagnosed with it. But we all do. But you need to have it more. Because if you really had main character syndrome more, you would know you're the one in your life, in your story. You're the one and you're going to do whatever the hell you want to do. I seen a video last night and Speed said multiple times in different occasions, his advice was be yourself. Do what you need to do for you. Be who you want to be. You know Speed mom. Everybody knows I show Speed that's watching this video. That's how big he is. You know that his mom didn't want him to do the streaming stuff? You know his mom low-key kicked him out the crib when he was blowing up and doing this YouTube streaming stuff because she didn't know what this stuff was about. She thought it was a scam. She didn't know what it really was. She didn't know that this was going to be the moment that he changed her life forever. She didn't know. So guess what? In another world, if Speed would have listened to his mom, he would have never been Speed. Same thing with you. Your name might be Angelo. Guess what? If you listen to your mom, if you listen to your brother, if you listen to your friend, you will never be the Angelo that you know you can be. Because guess what? We got a vision up here. But everybody, not everybody. Matter of fact, yes, everybody can't see the vision. I was going to say everybody can, but no. Nobody can see the vision. Only you. Now, there are select few that can see the vision for you, and they're very blessed. You know what I'm saying? Those are rare type of people. Those are like rare Pokemon cards. You know what I'm saying? Because I know in some people's lives, they had like their mom or their friend, like I'm talking about, you would think that they're fighting for the dream too, like literally. You would think that I'm gonna win and I'm gonna be you. Like I win and you literally win. And that's true. But they have such a belief in your vision that is like, it's literally like they're you. They're like your fraternal twin when it comes to this dream chasing shit. Dream chasing stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to curse because I might have kids watching and stuff like that. And YouTube, you know. But I think I'm doing a good job so far. If a curse or two slips out, I don't think YouTube, like, you know, I don't think they care like OD. You feel what I'm trying to say? But obviously I'm still working on it. But anyways, my whole point is at the end of the day, nobody cares. And the moment you really start to realize that, you start to live life to the fullest. They say your second life starts once you realize you was always in control. You was always the one that can do whatever. They say your second life starts once you realize nobody else matters when it comes to what you gotta do. Now, aside from your dream, aside from your vision, aside from you being ambitious towards chasing your goals, you have, you know what I'm saying, family and friends that you obviously have to listen advice for when it comes to just dealing with life. You know what I'm saying? When we're dealing with this thing called life and our dreams, they're two separate things, okay? Life is reality. Life is Muhammad Ali on his best night sometimes. Okay? Therefore, you go to the people around you for closure and for advice and things of that nature. But you cannot go to people for your vision, for your goals, if you are the only one that can see it. Einstein said, imagination is literally evidence that what we see and hear can come true. Let me say that again. Albert Einstein said, imagination is evidence that what we see up here can actually come true. That means that if you have the ability to imagine, that means it's real. You just gotta believe it. You know how many? I swear, like when I was younger and I was in 7th grade. Long story short, I ended up getting suspended, right? For I have so many story times for y'all, but I want to obviously give I want to give y'all story times where like I actually have a fan base, because I have some crazy stories. But I got suspended for 10 days in 7th grade, right? I won't disclose why, but my whole time on a 10-day suspension, I was like just envisioning like me coming back to the school and like everybody like kind of like missing me and showing me love. Like, you know how like you go to jail and you come back on the block, you come back home and everybody outside, you know what I'm saying? Like you just did your sentence, you know what I'm saying? You just held it down, you ain't snitch on nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody showing you love. It's like you the king of the block now. That's what I envisioned before it even happened. I was like, dang, like it would be crazy if I come back to the school and everybody going crazy, boom, boom, boom. Right? I was visioning that, right? I remember, I could vividly remember. Guess what? I went back to the school during my suspension. I didn't go back like when it was done. I went back during my suspension. Do you know that that vision, not that it, just the thing, visions won't come true like it's like we're not God, okay? We're not magicians, right? We can't just vision something and like, I mean, yes, sometimes it can like literally vividly like to the T come true, but it literally came true. I came to the school, the girl I was talking to, she ran in my arms and squeezed me so tight. The people, my friends, they was like dabbing me up. People were around me talking, you know what I'm saying? Like making sure I was good, just showing me love. Like I really felt that love. I felt that. Like the vision that I was visioning and I was imagining, it was close enough for me to say that it came true. So what I'm trying to tell you is, you never know, man. But don't think these things are coincidence. Don't think nothing in this life is a coincidence. Not even you waking up today. Because there's a lot of people who didn't. A lot of people who didn't. And I'm glad you did. Because that means you can like the video, comment on the video. I love comments, by the way. And that means you can subscribe on the video. And that means you have another chance to not give a flying F what a mother effer gotta say. Thank you for watching. I see y'all in the next video. Peace.